Hello everybody. Today we are going to be revising the sound h, h. So we're learning to recognize our sounds, and this means that you'll be able to say the sound h. You can read the letter and say the sound h, and you can write the letter. So here's our sound h, h. My turn, your turn. H, 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 h. Here's our Jolly Phonics song, and the action, you have to hold a hand up to your mouth and pant. That means you're out of breath and you're going ha, ha, ha. So you can feel the air on your fingers. Can you feel it if you go ha, ha, ha? I like to hop, 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 up and down. I like to hop, 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 all around. I like to hop, 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 up and down. Ha, 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 ha. Did you sing along with me? Here are some things beginning with that h sound. What do you think the first one is? The h at, h at, hat. Did you get it? Now the second one, I bet everybody knows it. Horse. Can you see he's making that h shape? Horse. And house. House. And finally, you might be saying chicken, but chicken starts with ch, ch. It's a h, e, n, h, e, n, hen, hen. Okay, look, there's the horse, just like the horse here. The h makes a horse shape. So when we're handwriting, we're going to go down the head to his hooves and then back up and over his back. And when we're writing, don't forget ready and all the way to the top. Tall letter, down the head, to the hooves and over his back. And if you are reading, you might see a h that looks like this without the lead in. And we're going to be looking for this shape now. Here it is. Fingers on your nose when you see it, but also say the sounds with me. H, t, o, I, h, s. Did you think this was a h? This isn't a h, this is n. See, there's no horse's head on here. It's a n. H, t, h, o, h. Did you get them all? Ah, here's some Fred words for Piggy. See how he's doing today. How are you today, Piggy? I'm really well, thank you, Mrs. Wilson. That's good to hear. Okay, Piggy, let's see if you can read these words that we've got here. H, o, t, h, o, t, I think I know what it is. Do you know it at home, children? It's the opposite of cold. Hot. Did you get that word? H-O-T. Hot. You knew it, didn't you, Piggy? Okay, the next one. I think we've already had this one before when we were looking at the sound I. I wonder if you remember it, Piggy. I, p, h, I, hip. Do you know what it is at home? H, I, hip. Are you saying hip? Then you're right, it is hip. Piggy doesn't really have any hips, but if he did, they would be here. Okay, the next one, Piggy. H, O, G. H, O, G. Hog. Hog. Do you know what it is, Piggy? It's another word for the word pig. Hog. Hog. You're right, Piggy. Hog. That's another word for the name pig, isn't it? For pig. A hog is a pig. Well done. Okay, let's try the last one. At. H, at. H, at. Piggy, can you get it? Can you get it at home? H, at. Something you wear on your head. Hat. Are you saying hat? Then you're right. Well done, Piggy. You're doing very well. Okay, let's move on to writing together now. So hopefully you've got a piece of paper and a pen. I'm going to get my big pen. Shall I get a thin pen for a change? See how it turns out. Okay, so what are we going to start with? Are you saying ready and? If you're saying ready and, then you're right. We need to do a ready and. Okay, and because it's a tall letter, this is one of our tall letters, then we need to go right up. Okay, so ready and all the way up. Then we're going to go down the horse's head. Here we're going all the way down his leg now. We're about onto the horse's leg and down where his hooves would be. And then we've got to go back up his leg because we've got to go over his back. Over his back and our little hook to connect to our next letter. Oh, it's actually harder with a thinner pen. Maybe you find that when you're doing yours at home, to go back down the line, it can be quite tricky. Okay, let's go again. Ready and, oh, I've done a little bit of a line, but that's all right. Ready and then we're going to go back down the line. Here we go. And back up his leg and over the horse's back. There we go. And actually, I'm going to take a big pen just in case you can't see what I'm doing because it's too faint on your screen. Then I'm going to try again and I'm going to use a big pen. Now we're going to go ready and all the way up to the top. It's a tall letter, so I'm doing a big line up. Got to try and go back down the same line and then back up the horse's leg and over his back. How did you do? I'm sure you did fantastically. Well done.